Hey everybody, it's time again. Time for Darrell's Monday Market Report. The market's still just as strong as it has been, but let me tell you, I've been working with buyers and sellers as well, and I've seen homes in the same neighborhood. Some get multiple offers above list price, and some don't. I want to talk about this before I get into the numbers. So why is that occurring? It's condition. So you have to price right for the condition of the home. Just keep that in mind. So I saw one where a buyer put in a lot over the list price, didn't get it because they had a contingency. So, and there's different kinds of contingencies: financing contingency, inspection, appraisal, sale of another property. So buyers, if you're out there looking, just know sellers want the minimum number of contingencies. They really want zero if possible. And that's about the only one that can really bring that as a cash buyer. But keep that in mind. Now let's get into the numbers. So this week we're down a little from last week, but of course today's basically a holiday for most of us, except in those of us in real estate. So this number, this week, last 7 days, have 1,142 properties in Collin County new to the market or under different stages of all their way to sold. Pardon me. So this week, Collin County, 299 properties new to the market or had a price change. We had 287 go under contract. We had 113 go pending, and look at this number, 443 sold. So again, sellers, if you're looking to sell, it's still a great seller's market. Buyers, there's a shortage of inventory, so expect multiple offers in 99.9% of cases over list price. Just be aware of that. Allen, this week, we had 37 new properties hit the market that had a price change. We had 33 go under contract. We had 16 that went pending, and look at this, 38 sold, and only 37 hit the market. So really, and with the others that went pending and under contract, virtually zero-sum game in Allen. Lucas this week, one of our smaller but more expensive areas, we had 6 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 4 go under contract, nothing went pending, and 6 that sold. So Lucas and Parker both, I'm going to talk about Parker next. They do have a lot of new construction, higher dollar, usually in the $1 million plus category, because it's more rural. You're usually getting acre and a half lots in most cases. So if you're looking there, a little less competition, but if you're looking at new construction, I did a video about that. You might want to reconsider it for now. Maybe revisit next year when hopefully prices are more normalized. We just don't know what's going to occur. Parker this week, we had 3 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 1 that went under contract, 1 that went pending, and 2 that sold. And in Fairview this week, 4 new properties hit the market, had 6 go under contract, 1 that went pending, and 4 that sold. Now, Fairview is also one of our more expensive properties. And speaking of that, I was working with someone who was trying to sell a condo. I'll just say that. And it's under the $200,000 price range, and they want buyers to pay all the closing costs. Sellers, if you have something in that price range, just know, typically, if it's a normal buyer, not an investor, they're not going to have the extra cash to pay title insurance and some other things. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're working with your agent. That right there could squash some deals. It would be a good deal. Otherwise, I know it's a seller's market. You might get over list price, and maybe title insurance isn't super expensive below that $200,000 price mark, but keep that in mind when you're looking to sell something, if there's anything that exists like that. Anyway, in Plano this week, we had, let's talk about the 3 major markets in Collin County. So this week, Plano's number 1, again, 252 properties this week. And, Mckinney second at 250. And Frisco only 210 this week. Frisco's a little more expensive. Not a good place for our first-time buyers because you're going to be paying $400, $450 plus there. Plano this week, 68 new properties hit the market or at a price change. We had 67 go under contract, 25 went pending, and 92 sold. So again, Plano's an older outer ring suburb, but things are still moving. Inventory shortage there as well. Mckinney this week, we had 65 new properties hit the market or had a price change. 68 went under contract, 29 went pending, and 88 sold. Frisco, 57 new properties came to the market or had a price change. We had 53 go under contract, 22 that went pending, and 78 that sold. Melisa, one of the count cities to our north, had 5 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 4 go under contract, 7 that went pending, and look at this, 11 that sold. There is quite a bit of new construction in Melisa as well, just like Frisco and McKinney. Princeton this week, 16 new properties went under contract. We had 16 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 9 that went under contract, 5 that went pending, and 33 that sold. Now, Princeton earlier this year, we had, I want to say it was 100 properties hit the market in one day. That's because there's a big builder out there that opened up the subdivision, so flooded the market with listings. That's why the 33 sold. Wylie this week, another really hot city. You put a home on the market there, it goes super fast, in good condition. 11 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 18 go under contract, 5 that went pending, and 29 sold in Wylie. Anna, another city to our north, a lot of new construction there if you're looking to be near the city but not in it. 9 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We had 6 going under contract, nothing went pending, but we had 14 that sold. Lavon, another area that's, it used to be rural, but now there's some large subdivisions being built there, not far, you're next to Farmersville. So if you're looking to be kind of near the conveniences, but not in the middle of it, good place to consider. We had 2 new properties hit the market in Lavon, had a price change this week. 2 went under contract, 2 went pending, and 4 sold. Farmersville, sometimes you can find things a little less expensive there on acreage. There's also cities near there called Josephine and Nevada. So if you're looking for less expensive, not cheap, less expensive, might be a place to consider. Farmersville, 1 new property hit the market or had a price change. We had 5 go under contract, 1 that went pending, and 4 that sold. Van Alstyne this week, 7 new properties hit the market or had a price change. We have 5 go under contract, 6 that went pending, and 10 that sold. And I'm working on some new content specifically about leasing because I have so many people come in and there's just a lot of questions that I need to answer. My last video provided a lot, but there's still more needed. Hope you're having a great week. Reach out to me if you have any questions or suggestions for content you want me to cover. Contact information is at the end of this video. Have a great week. See you next time. Bye-bye.